Hey guys, this is my new YouTube channel called Flash Talk. If you're new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe. Okay, today we are here talking about Spider-Man. Okay, so first off, I think Tom Holland nailed it as Spider-Man. He was perfect, he was funny, he was likable, and generally he was just a great Spider-Man. I don't think he was as good as Tobey Maguire though. I think he was just slightly beneath him, but still, I thought he was really good in this movie. Also, his friend Nelson in the movie, hilarious. He's one of my favorite characters in the movie. He was really, really funny. Like, holy crap, he was funny. Now, Michael Keaton as the Vulture. I actually thought he did really well in the movie. He was really entertaining, and he looked amazing in his Vulture costume. He looked cool as shit. And another thing I liked about the movie was that they actually gave you a reason to care about him. He wasn't just some over-the-top villain with some stupid plan. There was actually some reasons there to care about him, and there's actually a really cool plot twist in the end of the movie, which I'll tell you about in a few minutes. In this movie, we're introduced to a Peter Parker / Spider-Man who's still in high school and is in high school for the entire movie. We see him dealing with everyday high school problems such as getting to school on time, making it to the homecoming dance, getting a date for the homecoming dance, being part of a decathlon team, and just everyday high school problems. And I thought the director and Marvel behind this movie did a really good job capturing like what it would be like to be a superhero, but also be a kid in high school as well. And that's why I think Spider-Man is probably the most popular Marvel character out there. It's because he's so relatable. He's not just a super person with super people powers, but he's also a real person too. He's got everyday problems just like you and me. He's got to deal with school, with family issues, and stuff like that. So overall, I think it's a really good movie. I think it's well directed, well acted, and I thought Tom Holland absolutely nailed the character of Spider-Man. But there are some flaws I'd talk about. So one of the biggest flaws I have with the movie was that the action seemed a little, I don't want to say half-assed, but it could have been better. There wasn't that much intensity to it, and it was nowhere near as good as, say, Sam Raimi's Spider-Man films. Like, for example, the fight between Goblin in the first one, or the subway fight sequence with Dr. Octopus in the second. It just doesn't have that intensity that I'd like it to. Also, spoiler alert, Shocker's in this film, and I thought that character was really half-assed. I expected it to be like a full-blown super-villain character, but no, he's just a thug with a gauntlet, and then he dies, and then another thug takes the gauntlet, and then he gets his ass kicked, and then that's it. Shocker isn't really a villain here, and I was kind of disappointed with how they treated him in this movie. So, as most of my friends already know, I'm a big comic book superhero nerd, and when a comic book themed movie comes out, I'm one of those people who like to have characters and things done and told in a certain way. So when Flash Thompson, played by Tony Revolori, I think that's how you say his name is, the guy who was in the Grand Budapest Hotel, I thought his performance was fine. It's just, also, spoiler alert, Zendaya's character in the movie turns out to be MJ, which I didn't mind, but it just felt kind of like shoehorned in just so they can say MJ was in it. And I didn't hate it, but I don't know, I didn't really like it either. I just thought it was kind of So the last big spoiler I'd like to talk about is the fact that Michael Keaton, Vulture, is actually the father of the girl that Peter has a crush on. And I liked it. I thought it was a really unexpected twist, and I thought it added even more to Michael Keaton's character. So overall, I really enjoyed Spider-Man Homecoming. I thought it was a really good movie that was well acted and well directed. I don't think it's as good as Spider-Man 1 or Spider-Man 2, but it's definitely better than the Amazing Spider-Man 2, which I thought was just shit, and yeah, it was bad. So, yeah, I really liked it. I thought Tom Holland absolutely nailed the character of Spider-Man, and I'm going to give it a 7.9 out of 10. I'm going to put the score right here. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, yeah, so that's the end of this video, and if you like it, you can like, comment, subscribe to my channel, Flash Talk. Thanks for watching. Bye.